What a beautiful day. $50mm 101 Duro. Oh man, early in the morning today. What a beautiful day. Hey, what's up YouTube? Number 239. Today is Tuesday, May 28th. 2024. It's about 10:32 in the morning, and beautiful 68 degrees today, man. All right, you know the drill. Fast forward like 30 minutes of the video. If not, you want to just chill. We're gonna chill, set our course, do our exercise and everything. All right. Yeah, so there was a Chad Muska interview on the Tony Hawk podcast and on the 9 Club, which I barely watch, but you know, gotta watch the Muska, you know what I mean? It's the Muska. Right here, man. The Muska. Anyway, he got the 9 Club gave him a Skull Candy boombox, but ain't nothing like this, man. Muska beats. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Very beautiful day today. Hope everybody had a great Memorial weekend, you know. Memorial Day yesterday. We got a pose zone today. I don't know what we're doing, so just gotta pose. You know, it's cool that Chad is doing like business and stuff, you know, getting his shit going. But after a while, it's like, I mean, he's gonna make shoes, clothes, and all that shit, you know, Muska product. But what matters to me, man, is skateboarding, you know. You can make all this money in the world and shit, man. Doesn't mean shit to me. But when I see somebody, you know, that I care about and they out there skateboarding, that's what I care about. That's it. That's what I'm doing. I'm out here, you know. I'm not really doing anything great, but I always want to keep the basics, you know. Keep skateboarding always number one on my mind. Everything else, secondary, you know. You can throw out all these fancy shit, you know, skateboarding with Lo and all that. But what really matters is, you know, you're out here, you know, like all this artwork and all this shit, it doesn't mean nothing, man, but it adds a little bit, but in the end, it's all about going out there and riding a skateboard and sharing the love and passing, you know, the love on to other next generation, and even the older generation, even people, you know, that's older and they haven't been doing it for a long time, and because, you know, they had work or shit happens in life, you know, relationship, family, whatever, you know. But in the end, always, you know, skateboarding is always number one. Gotta keep that in mind, you know. All right, let's do a crawl. The crawl. Push-ups. Got the 10. Whew. Yeah, so hope everybody got a safe and Memorial weekend, any kind of holiday, you know. Just stay safe, you know. Don't live like it's the last holiday, you know what I mean? Just live every day and yeah. Yeah, it's funny because the whole interview, he didn't really talk about skateboarding at all. You know, Chad Muska interview. About his chicken, his groundhogs and farming and all that stuff. I don't know. It was a good, interesting story, but I think it's like anything else, man. You use skateboarding as a stepping ground. You know, in the end, course you're gonna be successful and all that, but that does nothing for skateboarding, you know. I mean, it's cool because he's gonna, you know, Chad's gonna like, he raised money to try to get the skate park built, you know, for his local scenes. He's trying to get like a Musker Foundation, kind of like a Tony Hawk Foundation, and donate, you know, money to people like that places where they don't have a skate park and build one and stuff like that, which is cool. Which is good for the community, you know. Maybe like give out some boards during Christmas or Thanksgiving, stuff like that. I think would be cool. But for me, this is it, man. This little spot. Hopefully I come out every day and get stronger and better and on my tricks and everything, and give people some examples, you know, to go by. Because I always speak of like, I always live by action, you know. Got to show the action. Philosophy and all that can only go so far, but action, you know what I mean? It has to be action. Action Jackson. I mean, I remember there's this one video of this guy sitting in his car, and he was saying, "Oh, I figured out how to do a 360." Well, I like to say the full name, but you know, other people say, "I figured out how to do a tray flip," right? Whatever. But anyway, 360 flip. It's like 13 minutes long, sitting in his car. So I fast forward the video, hoping maybe he'll get out of the car and like show the trick. Nah, he sat there 13 minutes, talk about the trick, the secret of it, which don't mean shit, you know. Because we learn by seeing, you know what I mean. It's easy to like talk stuff, you know, but I do that sometimes. I have like a blog or whatever, but pretty much this skateboarding beginner is pretty much what I'm concentrating on, you know. And it takes time, man. It takes a long time. Like right now, I'm still stuck on my backside ollie, so you're gonna see that for a while. Because for me, I think it's like, you know, like the basics. Gotta get all the basics down, you know. Manual, nose manual, you know, shove it, ollies, nollies, stuff like that. That's pretty much the basics. Then everything else is just doing it bigger, you know, on different things. That's about it. Yeah, I have a lot of times to think, you know. I always think about what made skateboarding so fun for me, you know, when I started. And I gotta keep reminding myself, you know, what made skateboarding so fun, you know what I mean? I try to do that, but at the same time improve my my skills, you know, because nobody wants to see somebody just, you know, cruising around all the time. to see some action, you know. Alright, this is the hardest part of the exercise right here, these squats. 50 squats. Just gonna do 40. That should be enough. 40. Yeah, as you can see, the video is kind of different today, you know. Just like I got a lot on my mind, you know what I mean? Like my brother Spencer and my sister Mani, they moved back to New Jersey. They're trying to settle in, you know. So, trying to help them out with that. And then, you know, like at the house, things going, you know, but sometimes they don't work out too good, you know, from misunderstanding or whatever. And yeah, so, but when I come out here, you know, it's like freedom, you know, gather my mind, everything, trying to make the right decision, you know. It just sucks because you go with your own decision, but then sometimes people don't get it, you know, and it just gets blown up. You know, let's say you have a half cup of water, right? You give that to somebody, and somebody might say, "Oh, it's half empty," right? And some people might say, "Oh, it's half full," you know. So it's interpretation, you know. Especially like someone you love, right? You try to like help them, you know. But it backfires. So that's pretty much what I'm dealing with right now, and we're just gonna cruise around and see what happens, you know. That's all we could do. Yeah. If your mind is not clear, it's hard to ride a skateboard, man. I don't know. It's just not as fun, you know. You have a little bit of chaos in your life. Yeah. But hopefully, you know, if it's God's will, everything works out great. But, you know, I've been doing it this long, so. But anyway, you know, I don't want to make this video sound, you know, depressing. But just gonna cruise around, and hopefully, I think I will. I mean, probably, I'm doing more ollies than I usually do, so now we're gonna do more ollies. Gonna try to get my backside, you know, you can't force it. Just gotta keep practicing, maybe like 5 ollies a day or every session, backside. You know, maybe after a while move it up to 10, you know, and then 20, whatever, but it comes with time. You know, you cannot slow time or fast forward time. Time is always steady, you know, 1 second at a time. So yeah, you can't fast forward that. So I was thinking of Hootie and the Blowfish song. Time, why you punish me like a wave crashing into the shore? You washed away my dreams. I mean, it's like the wave, man, keep crashing to the shore and just refreshing it every time. Like right on the sand, you write something on the sand, the wave comes up, right? Boom, the sand's back to normal, back to blank canvas again. That's how time is, man. Time doesn't care. Whatever happened yesterday, you can't rewind it. You can't change it, you can't do anything. You can only learn from it, not do the same thing again. That's it. And time always marches on forward. You know, every day we're dying. Every day we get older, every day we're dying. So we have to live our best, you know, every day. And for me, my goal is to touch the ground. A lot of things I want to do. We do a backflip, front flip, handstand. Yeah. Yeah, those are things I want to do, you know. But time doesn't care. Like a friend who left me standing. Yeah. Yeah, I have a feeling skateboarding is gonna not die. Like skateboarding is not gonna die, like down, but it's going to not get any more popular. You know, skateboarding is it's pretty much plateaued, pretty much flatline across. The reason is because especially like YouTube videos, it's pretty boring, you know. It's pretty much nothing really exciting. I mean, just the same old video, and YouTubers go out to the skate park. Like give you an example, like Dan Corrigan, same shit. He goes out, just follows the Pau Prota amateur team around and film them and say some clickbait name for the title. Oh, this kid is amazing. You wouldn't believe what he did. You know, and shit like that. After a while, it gets like repetitive, you know. It's like, so a lot of times, I mean, it's hard to find those videos. I usually just watch like, you know, I don't know, Planet Earth or something, you know, other things than skateboarding video. Once in a while, you get like a good video, you know, some good riders, and it shows, you know, the style is like, you know what I mean? Like they put a lot of time into skateboarding. But once in a while, I mean, look at Jamie Griffin. He won the Barracks thing, and then I guess, I don't know if it's true or not, but they didn't even pay him, man. And then he was on Hop King. I guess he was pro for them, but they're probably not paying him too much. So he went like, he just went, I don't know, went dark, I guess you could call it. You know, like not posting nothing, not doing anything. And see, that's what I'm talking about, man. You have to do skateboarding. Because I did the same thing around 2005 when I went here, this right here, this tattoo, this cactus. That's the last time I went to a competition, Dam Am in Arizona, 2005. And that was my last competition I went to. And then after that, I pretty much quit skateboarding. I mean, I rode it here and there and went to the skate park here and there, but I wasn't into it like I am now, you know, where I'm just every other day I'm out here, you know. I'm out here hustling, you know what I mean? No, not hustling, just trying to get back, you know. Just anyway. Hopefully that was 30 minutes, probably longer, huh? So we're just gonna cruise around, you know, doing the usual manuals. I try to, you know, stuff like that. It's going to be so many things inside your head and everything, but then once you start getting on the skateboard and ride, it's just like, I don't know, it's like everything really don't matter that much, you know. It's just the sound of the wheel, the vibration on your feet, you know, the wind going through, the sound of birds and all that. It's cool. It just sucks because, you know what I mean, it takes so long to to like build your muscle up. Even just do that little nose manuals. Once you get the hang of it, or regular manuals, it's like, whoa, man, it's cool. You know, like it's not. It doesn't look. It doesn't really look nothing amazing, but to the person doing it, it's like so awesome. It's like accomplished something, you know. No feeling like it, man. No money, no nothing can give you. Never do that. Stiffy leg. Stuck like my tricks. The flag is stuck. Man, that was crazy. No balance, nothing. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go regular rock and roll and then fakie, you know. See, it looks simple, right? Yeah, it looks simple, man. It's not. See what I mean by your not having clear head? Like even a simple trick like that I can do. It's like, you know, things keep creeping up on your mind. the worries and stuff like that. Alright, so I was sitting around listening to music for like 30 minutes. So I got an idea. I need to work on my balance, so I was gonna work on it. You see, I got the pose zone here. So what I want to do is I want to put the board on the crack and just see, try to keep my board center, like I'm on a rope walking, you know. So see, so I think if I can do this for like an hour or whatever, all the time, I think I could straighten out my calf muscle, my ankle muscle, to make them strong, so I can hold those nose manuals and those manuals and nose manuals. Because I notice a lot of skateboarders, they can just stand on the board like this and not move at all, you know? See how I'm all jiggling around? Because my muscle is like weak. Now people say they got the shaky legs. That's what I have. But I'm trying to find out what's the best way to do that. And I was just messing around over there and it worked. So I'm gonna do that while off screen, because you know, I'll probably do it for like an hour or whatever, just trying to kill time today. Yeah, this reminds me of you know that the movie 36 Chambers. Yeah, the 36 Chambers. Anyway, where they have these logs floating in the water, and you have to jump on the log without falling off and getting yourself wet. And if you get yourself wet, you're not allowed to go inside. That's where you go inside to go eat your food. And if your clothes is wet, you're not allowed in there. And then they have a wall that divides the jumping, where the elders, they get to just walk across. So what he did was he jumped on a log like this, right? And he flipped over and like he jumped and the thing spin and he flipped over and he got wet. And he get inside and they're like, nope, get out, you can't eat unless your clothes is dry. And then he waited all day to rinse the clothes, and when it's dry, once he gets inside, all the food was gone. It's like shit, you know? So then one time, he went over the elderly. See him, look, standing on this without the board. See it? Look. Still like jiggling, you know, on flat. Even on a, look, on 2x4 without skateboard, I'm still, see, I'm still shaky, look. So anyway, he jumped over the wall to get to the elder place, and then they like kicked his ass. So then he'd go up in the middle of midnight and he would practice, you know. He would practice jumping until he had a bucket. He threw the bucket and then he jumped on the bucket. Then he got two of the bucket like this, like that. And then he was like balancing on the bucket so it wouldn't roll away. How you put your when you turn your tire on the bike and you put your foot on the end and balance like that, that's what he was doing. So yeah, this one reminds me of this. So, see, that's my problem. See my legs? I can't even stand like this. So I think I need to do it on 2x4 first. See? It's working pretty good for the 2x4. Because it's flat, you know? And it doesn't move. And even then, look at my body, it's still going, swaying back and forth. So I think, yeah, so I think you do the 2x4 first. For a while. What I should do is I should bring a 2x4 with me all the time. You know, like a little piece, so I can do this. While I'm standing around, I think this will help, you know, when I'm waiting or something somewhere, the bus station or whatever, or when I'm at Yu-Gi-Oh! While I'm waiting for the tournament to start, I can just stand on the 2x4 like this. You know? I wonder what happened if I put it up this way. Wonder what's gonna happen. Oh yeah. Now that's a intermediate stage. So try that at home if you want. You can test to see how good your balance is. Oh, that's pretty crazy. I can't even stand on it. I'm gonna do this. Man, that's some Shaolin shit right there. Yeah. Be careful though, because you could like sprain your ankle. You jump on and you miss. Pretty cool. So we've been doing it like this, you know. So I guess that's the trick of the day today. Just balancing on my skateboard, a 2x4. I think 2x4 is good if you don't have your skateboard. Grab a little piece of 2x4, two little pieces, and then just go like that. This reminds you of like roller skating or more like rollerblading, you know? Standing on your rollerblade, but instead standing on your skateboard. So I guess the trick of the day is balancing on a 2x4. Piece of 2x4 wood. Because it's skinnier, you know? I think that's the beginner. Yeah. I'm starting to see my balance getting better on the 2x4. Still swaying back and forth. I think the big test is on the skateboard. Because my trucks are really loose. So like, you know, like days you don't want to go skateboarding really, like today, because my mind's kind of cluttered up. So I think I'm gonna do this. Oh man, after doing a 2x4, I mean, I'm still shaky, but that helps a lot. Yeah, so So just balancing on a 2x4 or a skateboard. As you can see, I'm having a hard time with the skateboard. See how shaky my legs are. Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna do this. Try to hold on to it as long as I can, you know. So that's the trick of the day, man. Balancing on my standing on my skateboard or something 2x4. All right, so the way I do it, we're gonna listen to some music. That way, you don't get bored, you know. See how long I can do without falling off.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. I can't almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know it's not reality. If you were gone,
some people, but man, tough, big, jelly legs.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head because there are so many things that I left unsaid. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions alone, now I'll find you in my dreams.
This will help my jelly legs a lot. So I need to incorporate this in my training from now on.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, now I'll find you in my dreams. Find you in my I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality.
Ah. So try that for at least 10 minutes, you know, and then, I mean, whatever you can do, but the more the better, you know. But I think that's it's good enough for my jelly legs. So that's it. That's the trick of the day, man. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Always keep on rolling. Always have fun. Because running water don't go stale. And yeah, you'll see me have fun, see me quit. I'll be keeping the underground lit for you and me, alright? I'm gonna do some more balancing and then probably just listen to some music and stuff. So enjoy.